they're about to be reacting to, the duality of a rapper's ego. Now, me personally, I feel like women are the most egotistical creatures on earth. Like, women's egos are crazy. That's why they like to argue so much, because they don't like being wrong. And that's okay. I'm not sending shots at women, but now we about to talk about rappers and their egos. They're too big for this, or they're they're too cool to talk to you. But let's see what they're talking about.
Universe. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. I want to. I want.
I just did the same thing trying to shoot this intro. I just tried so many times.
You think your favorite rapper right now? Got it. Cool.
Wait. Favorite rapper right now? Prada Bag Shorty. At the moment, Prada Bag Shorty or Drake. Yeah, Prada Bag Shorty or Drake. Or Young Boy. Genuinely, I listen to a lot of different music.
Thinks that his music is better than whoever you just came up with in your head. And hopefully you did not say this nigga's name. This artist is Fake Mink. So now
Who is this guy? Nigga rocking a mullet on stage with a camo duffel bag.
An interview was done with the rapper, if you could even really call him
that. I never heard of him.
Fake Mink. And I say, if you could call him that, because his music is more so just him moaning over beats that are so supposedly avant-garde if you have no real range within, you know, the general understanding of music theory.
Play like a snippet, please.
About you.
You got a good
No, UV, stop hating, you're hating. You know what, bro? Fine, I'm hating, okay? If that's what you people want to dumb my analysis down to, so be it. I don't care anymore. Now, Fake Mink is a name I brought up on this channel before, and after that, I made one video. Yes, I got some comments, as thoroughly expected, of people calling me an old head, an idiot, things of that nature.
I never heard
because I said Fake Mink's music is garbage. In fact, people I personally know were telling me to give him a chance, and I have truly given him a chance multiple times. I can't do it. The shit is literally just not for me, and you fans that are gonna see this video can accept that, and honestly, go get a bag. My opinion of his music shouldn't matter to you. I don't give a fuck, you already clicked on the video anyway. But this video is not going to solely focus on his music, more so his behavior that really shows you what kind of person that this Fake Mink character actually is. So let me make this clear, right? Just under 2 years ago, well, it might have been 3. Either way, nobody really knew who Fake Mink was, and in no way, shape, or form am I saying that this kid is a plant, but for him to be relatively unknown, unless you were just super tapped in, to taking photographs with Drake and Gay Boy Cardi within a few hours. Yo, why the fuck did I say a few hours? I meant to say like 2 years. Y'all gotta get back used to me not having my face cam on that much, because yeah, I mean, occasionally, you know what? That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. It's definitely gonna have certain people scratching their heads, right? Like raising their eyebrows, like, who is this kid? Where did he come from? Why is he on Kim Flogna and Rolling Loud sets? And I've never heard of him. These questions.
He got them hypebeast shoes on. Y'all remember these back in what, like 2016, 2017?
Why is he on Kim Flogna and Rolling?
These Nike Pros or something like that. I forget what they were called, but bro, them it's dumb expensive.
And I've never heard of him. These questions realistically have answers, but that doesn't mean they make any fucking sense. Do I think he's a plant? Not really. And forgive me for not being tapped in enough to know who, but whoever his manager is, if he has one, is on a roll right now. This dude, just 2 years into the game, is already doing a lot more than most people manage to do in 10 years in the game. And that's a feat that I can commend. However, and this is probably where the positivity will stop, but I do not like his ego. I don't like anybody having an ego, honestly.
So everybody got an ego. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing well for yourself, I feel like everybody got an ego in a way. We all have egos. We just express them in different ways. But women, you can't tell me women don't got no fucking. You can't tell me women don't have egos, bro. I've seen it firsthand. It took me a while to understand what was wrong with women. I'm not saying that they're wrong, but it's like what I'm trying to piece it together like it's a puzzle. Like, why do all women act like this? Is because their egos. It's right like that. Like, bro.
It's out the way. UV, you care about an ego, that's all. Who cares? All you do is hate. Oh. Just listen to the music. With his music, I think the beats are cool, I guess.
But Rolling Loud. Bro, what's his name again, bro? I'm gonna listen to it.
Oh, no, the beats aren't really the driving factor in order to really be as egotistical and up his ass as he can be. Listen, man, I understand that this kid is like some
Super fresh and original.
avant-garde like artist. Like that's cool or whatever, but I need this kid to stop like trying to tear down other artists for doing the exact same shit he's doing, if not better. When like whole time it's not really, you ain't been around long enough to say you're better than everyone, bro. And I don't know what it is, but it's something about his voice specifically that just pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. A few months ago, I said I'm not really a big fan of Kendrick because I don't like his voice. Y'all got on my ass about that. Did I care back then? No. Do I care now that I'm just saying Fake Meek annoys me because of his voice? No, I don't care. But let's just focus on the main point here.
Hold
Why
on,
does
yo.
Fake Meek
I'm
come
gonna do y'all
across
some
as
justice
having
because
a
I'm
big
sure
ego?
y'all don't. If I don't know who the nigga is, y'all don't know who the nigga is. I'm gonna look it up real quick
To
while he's
some
talking.
listeners? And why can that be powerful and honestly kind of irritating at the same time, right? Because honestly, a lot of what people call ego, especially in the underground, is just confidence in branding and, you know, internet performity. Like, I think Fake Meat kind of sits inside of all of that. Does that make any sense? Do y'all get what I'm trying to say? One thing I've definitely picked up on being in the underground scene, you know, for as long as I have, is that you get rewarded for acting like you're that nigga. Like, you could quite literally be the most dog ass piece of shit artist known to man. And if you act like you're not and you just act
Bro,
like
what's
you're
the nigga
him,
name again?
guess what? Niggas gonna suck you off. You could have 10K followers, follow 0 people, and people will think you're cool. Just off of that alone. That method is still unpatched to this day, I promise y'all. Fake Mink is, his entire aesthetic is built off of what? Like fashion awareness and like internet mystiqueness and, oh, I'm different from
Fake
everybody else.
Mink.
I'm
All
so
right, let's
different.
listen to something
And
real quick. Let's go listen to one of his most popular songs. It's called Fever. We can make it TikTok music.
exclusivity. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I
Like, even
understand
one of
now.
his albums is titled London Savior. Come on, bro. Like,
And he
relax.
from the
You're
UK.
not the best nigga out of, well,
No, you're not. Central C is. I don't know too many niggas out of London, but this nigga not better than Central C. I just heard some mall music, some H&M music. What are we talking
nah,
about?
he's not. I had to think about that. He's not the best nigga out of London. I'm not gonna lie. But that kind of confidence, like, isn't accidental. It's literally a part of his brand.
Music, especially like the underground scene, the people in the UK that look up to me, especially, are going to listen to this album and be like, holy shit, like we need to step our game.
Let's go somewhere else.
I try to listen to all these new underground kids in hopes that I find something that impresses me. Like, I don't listen to this stuff because I hate any of these people. I genuinely listen to it
So
so
you
I
trying
can.
to tell me you feel like you're the best to come out of the underground at the moment? You're not better than Powder Bag Shorty. Protect better than this nigga. I know who Protect is. That's Bruce drop him off, man. You better. I probably gotta listen to another song, y'all. Hold on, bro. Because that just wasn't it. Yeah, no, thank you, bro. Nigga make TikTok music, bro.
Hopefully find something that impresses me, but it's very rare.
This
Hey, y'all, welcome to the broke side of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna get an ad blocker real soon. Trust. Just stay down till we come up.
This nigga said new underground kids. Like he's not one of them. Bro, you ain't been around for that long. Like, and then it's like, you talking about like trying to be impressed.
Hopefully find something that impresses me.
So I can hopefully find something that impresses me.
Shut your bitch ass up. Oh my,
Niggas talking like he
alright.
Drake or something. Like he Drake, like for real, for real. One of the big ones, okay?
I'm being petty. My fault. Bro, just do your own thing. Yeah, look, listen.
Get the
listen.
stretch.
For him to
Move
say
my
that,
back, yo.
right? When you make music and you're looking at these other quote unquote new underground kids as if you're not one of them, for, you know, trying to be impressed, what are you doing that for? Like, genuinely, what are you doing that for? You're not doing that for any reason other than curiosity. And at that point, just go like do your own thing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
you're
Curiosity for sure. Unless you want a feature or something, like you looking for people to collab with, and they're not more so, they more so not your like speed or your style, you know, your swag. They don't got your swag,
you already think you're better than everyone. So what are you even looking for?
but to be fair, bro, you should go into the atmosphere with that attitude. I don't really see what's wrong with that. You should think that you're the best at everything that you do, and you should carry yourself like you are. I don't see the problem with that. You could say ego, but I say confidence. You're probably confusing ego with confidence. He's very confident with what he has going on. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like the confidence of this man. I ain't even gonna sit here in front of it to you. Because a lot of people lack confidence and they beat themselves up and they be the key to their own demise. But this guy right here, nah.
Yes. No, I think a massive
I
part
fucks
that
with I
plays
fucks with the
into his
confidence.
ego
You say
is
ego,
that this
it's
nigga
confidence.
is like young. He's very young and he blew up pretty quickly. Like, think about all that shit I just said.
Look at his
Like, he's got a
fans.
pretty
Not a black person in sight, but they are in the UK.
decent cult fan base. He got cosigns from big ass artists. You know, he did a runway show where he was doing that thing where he was on the damn phone while he was walking. Like, he looked like you know, that level of validation can absolutely inflate someone's ego. Like, think about a pretty girl right now, and think about like her just walking in the mall or like Target, or like really just her existing and going anywhere. She's gonna get compliments everywhere she goes. Oh, you're so pretty, and and the whole time, you know, you're just boosting their head up. Like, and there's nothing wrong with calling a girl pretty. I mean, I'm wrong channel, off topic. I'm just saying, I think with all of that stuff that he's experienced within, you know, such a short amount of time, of course this nigga's gonna have an ego. Like, of course he is. And so you gotta think about it. With him being a part of the modern
Nigga, I
underground
don't
rap,
care. Say he got ego. I say he's very confident in what he has going on. He's very confident in his talent, where he came from, and where he's going, and who he's going to be. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm saying he real confident. I like it. I like people that's confident in themselves and their skill.
you know, it's not even just about the music anymore. It's like the thing that is really interesting about the underground, and I'm gonna talk about this in my next video, but music isn't even the main focal point with these artists anymore. Honestly, the rappers themselves are bigger than the music, I would say, in the underground scene. Like, in this scene, it's more about who the rapper is versus what they're actually making. There's a lot of artists I could think of where we care more about who they are than like what they're actually making. And it's, well, let me not say we, y'all do that. Cause at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck who you are. Just make good fucking music. And y'all know how I feel about that, so I'm not even gonna get into that. And y'all gotta think, bro, I think Fake Mink is honestly just not an idiot. Like, when he says things like, what did he say? He said something that pissed me off so bad. Hold on.
If I didn't make Terrified, then alright, fine, I'm a loser. Everything that I've said is completely wrong. But I did make Terrified. Completely myself. I produced that shit myself from scratch. There's no other, I've seen other artists doing the little self-prod thing, and it's cute. It's honestly cute. I've seen you guys do your little self-prod projects, and it's honestly adorable. But I did make Terrified, so.
Like, for him to say that about self-producing artists, like, oh, it's cute or whatever, you're doing the same thing, so why are you acting like that? But anyway, when he says things like that cocky or dismissive, it spreads a lot faster than just him, you know, saying something normal or just having a thoughtful opinion. Like, obviously it creates this like loop. Artist says something, you know, arrogant, the fans, you know, interact with it, engagement grows. Of course, he gets bigger. So his persona becomes even bigger. It's just a nasty ass loop / cycle. I don't know how to explain it. And like I said, I don't mind the confidence. I really don't, but it just comes off very pretentious from this nigga. Like, the whole, oh, I'm smarter than you, or I make better beats than you shit. Like, I don't know. It's just like at that point, like you nerds are gonna say, just enjoy the music. Why can't he just enjoy the music? Why do you keep having to critique other artists and what they do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that's kind of ironic for me to say. But anyway, it's just like, I don't know. For him to try so hard to separate himself from these rappers and act like he's just this higher.
All right, he's saying the same stuff. I'm, I'm not gonna keep on saying the same thing. But all in all, I never heard of him before this video. I listened to like two of his songs. I didn't like them. They're not my speed, not my swag. But clearly, some people out there like him got 14 million on this song, 17 million on another one, 1.3. He lit. He a lit underground artist. But nah, you said y'all can sit here and say he's egotistical. I'm gonna say he's confident. I feel like everybody should carry themselves like this. If everybody carried themselves like this, then the world would be a better place because there wouldn't be people hating on other people over things that the next person got, or this person does this and I want to do that, so I hate them because they do it and I want to do it. It'll be much more love in the world if everybody had confidence like this. I'm just gonna say it like that. It might sound stupid to y'all, but let me know what y'all think. I said what I said and y'all heard what I said. So I'm gonna catch niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.